It's time to become the best version of yourself and help others do the same. It's Monday morning and we're talking success.
Good morning, Soul Fam. Jordan Peterson coming at you live here from our Soul Studios in Pleasant Grove, Utah. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We finally conquered the month of October. Now we're into November. Today is November 6th. And I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend wherever you are at. Fall seems to be in full swing. And it's a little chilly here, which makes the Cinemate even that much better. I'm telling you, if you guys haven't got it already, get it in you. Man, it's so good to see so many on with us live today. As always, check in with us. Let us know that you are out there so we can see you. If you're just watching and you haven't commented, then we don't know you're there. So comment, let us know you're there. We love seeing you guys join us each Monday morning, and I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. As always, we like to reward you guys for being with us on a great Monday morning, and today is no different. So we're going to make sure we keep that nice Cinemate label right there so you can see what we got going on. As always, this show is brought to you by Cinemate because it is fantastic and it's delicious and it's so good for you, and it just gives you the right pick-me-up you need every morning when you start your day. So that's kind of the theme we're going with today, to be honest with you. We got some stuff for Cinemate we've got going on. We've got our daily lift mugs, here we go, and we also have the old-fashioned Cinemate, a little bit more of a left-handed type mug for you if you need one of those as well. So make sure we get you taken care of today and get these out to those who are on live with us today. Sound good? Alrighty. Seashell Pony says she loves Cinemate, and I don't blame her. It's fantastic. It's how you got to start your day. As always, we had a great week, and we just love seeing you guys continue to invite people into the Soul family, and we like to reward and recognize those who do so with a little segment here we call Rock and Roll. Let's jump into that right now. Number 10, we've got Eduardo Lopez coming in at 9. We got Yamilka Perez. We've got Cristina Gonzalez coming in at 8. At number 7, we've got Juan Montiel. We've got Denise Cano coming in at 6. Coming in number 5, Corinne Lott. Coming in at 4, we've got Veronica Martinez. At number 3, we've got Jose Alfredo Saavedra Soto. Number 2, we've got Estela Medina. And coming in at number 1 for the week, we've got Salud Natural. And that's the way it goes for the week. As a reminder, with our rock and roll, we look at it from Monday to the next Sunday. So next week we're going to start today, and then that time frame will end on Sunday. So we make sure we get everybody involved in there. So if you want to join with us, make sure that you're enrolling people and getting them involved with our Soul family, and you're going to be able to be recognized in this little segment of our show. As by way of announcement, the average enrollment order for the last week was $255.90. So it's good to see people getting on the products and seeing some good things happen there. So, sound good? Awesome. Man, we are really close to heading to Costa Rica here in the next little while. As Tammy mentioned on here, we just have a few Mondays left before we're going to be enjoying Costa Rica with the Soul family. So excited to be there with you. Weather today, 84 degrees and rainy. You're going to start seeing that change over the next couple weeks as everything gets kind of dried up as the rainy season's coming to an end. It's partly cloudy throughout the rest of the day down there, but it's going to be beautiful. Over the past year, basically, we've been talking about a fun Costa Rica fact. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm starting to run out of them. There's so many things to learn about Costa Rica, but interesting things and keeping you guys excited for this trip that's coming up. It's been a little tricky for me, so I'm grateful we're almost there so I don't have to keep looking for interesting facts every time. But here's one I found that I thought was really interesting because it's something I've never heard of or seen anywhere else. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but it's kind of a cool deal. It is this. The national anthem of Costa Rica is played daily on the radio at 7 a.m. Kind of a cool thing. They start their day off with a little reminder about who they are and where they've come from and where they're currently at as they start their day at 7 a.m. every morning. Kind of a cool deal, huh? So, national anthem played daily on the radio at 7 a.m. Gonna have to check that out while I'm there and see if that's true. Awesome. Well, now, as you know, we like to do a little bit of a product spotlight or an ingredient spotlight. And this one is kind of near and dear to my heart because just recently, with the cold weather we've had, I've been making sure I'm pulling everything out of my garden so it doesn't freeze. And as I pulled out all my produce, I had a ton of carrots left over, so I did some canning of my carrots. But I also had a ton of this product as well. It's found in this product, the Sulfit GP. And so I thought today we'd touch on it just a little bit. And let me tell you what it is. This product, this ingredient, is packed with essential nutrients, has vibrant color to it, and can provide a sustainable source of energy throughout the day. Its high nitrate content helps improve blood flow and oxygen delivery to your muscles, promoting endurance and reducing fatigue. What are we talking about today? Erica guessed it, the old red beet powder and extracts that is found in our Sulfit GP. You may say, I don't even like beets. Why do we have to talk about this today? Because they're wonderful for us. And oftentimes, the things that are best for us, we don't want to eat because we're being a stinker about it. But I'll tell you what, beets are fantastic for us. I personally like them cubed and then boiled, and then you put a little bit of butter and garlic salt on them, and I'll tell you what, they're the best that way. But if you don't want to eat it that way, no problem, because we got you covered right here. Why do we like them? Well, number one, they are great at supporting your heart health and blood pressure even. They're rich in dietary nitrates, would have been shown to support cardiovascular health. These nitrates convert to nitric oxide in the body, which helps relax and widen blood vessels. Now you can think of, with relaxed and widened blood vessels, how that actually helps our blood to flow better. If our blood is flowing better, then our pressure is probably going to go down as well, right? So it's great for that. Also, it's great at enhancing athletic performance and recovery, right? Same thing, those nitrates are so good and have been shown to enhance exercise endurance as well, which is allowing you to push harder during your workouts. If you push harder during your workouts, your results are going to be better as well, which is going to help you accomplish whatever goals you have as well. So also has high antioxidant properties, which can help reduce inflammation and promote faster recovery, which why it makes so much sense to have it in our Sulfit GP, from the heart health to the blood flow to the recovery to the athletic performance, endurance. All those wonderful things make this such a great ingredient to add to our Sulfit GP, right? And last but not least, it also has some great digestive benefits as well, helping support a mild detox, has some great dietary fiber in there as well. So there's so many good reasons why we should be taking our Sulfit GP, and red beet powder is absolutely one of them. So make sure you give it a try, and it's great. Terry says, blood is red and so are beets. Weird how that ties in, right? I love it. And so is our lift category, which it is found in. So it's gonna give you a lift exactly what you needed in, right? And if you don't like beets, it's a great way to do it. Sound good? Santika says, I love beets. You're a gal after my own heart. I myself love beets as well. So that's what it's all about. So, and Debbie says, supports brain health, digestion, sustains when fasting. Absolutely right. That's what it's all about. So that's what we're looking for, and that's what we've got. So if you haven't tried Sulfit GP, make sure you give it a shot because it's fantastic for you. We got a great testimonial as well, talking about some of our products here. It says, Soul Naturals has helped to rebuild my health. I am much more resilient to stress and sickness than ever before. We love Soul. Now, as we come into this holiday season and this fall season, sickness is going to abound. Not just because it's necessarily cold, but because everybody starts staying indoors because it's cold outside. And everybody's going to start getting the flu bug, and kids at school are going to be bringing it home. And man, that testimonial just speaks a lot, that it just helps you be more resilient to the stresses that you're under, whether that be sickness, whether it be time away from family or time with family, anything like that. It's going to help our bodies to react and to be more resilient in any situation you find, which is why we love the adaptogen herbs in our products, right? They help us to become adaptable to the situations we're in and battle whatever stresses come our way. And so that's such a great testimonial for that. Now, this last week as well, we had some great social media posts. As well as people just being inside because it's cold outside in a lot of places where you're at. What do they do when they're inside? They like to cozy up in front of a fireplace, drink some cinnamate, drink whatever they got going on, maybe put a blanket over their lap, read a book, Or, as in most people in the world, they like to just scroll through social media. So your posts are going to have a ton of effect going into this holiday season, mostly because everybody's cold and sitting around and looking at their phones all day, right? So let's make sure we have some great posts going out there to get you involved and let everybody know about the goodness that soul is. So we got some great examples today to help you as well. Here we go. Chris Hedrick says, my everyday begins with my physical support, adaptogenic herbs, plants, nature's healthcare. Herbal support complements the energy work I receive and facilitate. A way to look at it is like a comparison. You don't get a shoulder replacement surgery and not do a physical therapy. Our body needs the tools to support the work that we're doing for it. I'm so grateful for Soul Natural supplements. I get to choose whether I want to swallow a pill or drink a tasty drink and receive all the awesomeness either way. And then you see some great uses of hashtags as well, right? We got another one here. A great little video here.
For a meal replacement, or if you're craving something sweet, it's packed with 19 grams of plant protein, a fiber blend, 5 adaptogens. I've been living on this for all the elevated nutrition. This chocolate shake is perfect for a meal replacement.
There you go. That one's our nice protein, so complete. It says here, Dutch cocoa protein shake. I love the shake for all the deliciousness and elevated nutrition it provides in my mind and body. And the formula doesn't stop there. It contains 19 grams of plant source protein, 5 adaptogens, and lifting herbs that supply critical nutrients to help your body increase stamina, boost metabolism, elevate mood, plus digestive enzymes, fiber blend, and probiotic. There is no other protein powder comparable in my opinion. And a great recipe here. And then she asks, what type of protein to use? Share in the comments below, right? Which is awesome. So there's so many good things going on with this, and great uses of hashtags as well, which gets it on everybody's radar who's looking at this. Man, just a great one there as well from Tiffany. And then we've got one in Facebook as well. Here we go. Check this out. It says, when I started my current journey 4 years ago, I thought I was in pretty good shape health-wise. After all, I was already a health nut. But a dear and wise friend suggested I try some different natural herbal products. So I did. Now looking back, I realized I was tired, had issues with mood, hormones, and gut health. The decision to try these products changed my health and our lives. Over the 4 years I've been using the Soul Naturals products, my energy, my sleep, and my hormone balance have all improved. The products have helped with breastfeeding, immune system, mental clarity, mental focus, and with my mood. I have also seen drastic changes in my kids and my husband's health and mood. I'm still finding improvements the longer I'm on the products. Most recently, optimizing sleep, mental organization, and motivation. Message me today to start your personal healing journey. How about that? Great use of CapCut there to put together a nice little video that grabs our attention and tells us a little bit about what's going on in their lives. And that's how easy it is, right? There's so many different ways to do things on social media. Authenticity is always going to be the biggest win for us. So make sure that you're out there sharing on social media, spreading the good news of soul so everybody can see it. And as always, hashtag us in SN Sweeps, as you can see on your screen right now. So everybody's going to be able to see that, and we'll be able to find it and include you into our Monday morning talk and success and give you some of the recognition that you deserve. So if you haven't had any ideas on how you can do that, let's make sure that we have an opportunity to check these out, get some ideas, do it ourselves. Not a big deal, but man, there's so many great things going on. So thank you to Tiffany and Chris and Nicole for letting us use those today and show those. So great work, guys. Keep it up. Now, going into a business thought today. This came across my email chain, and I thought it was so just tied into exactly what we're doing here. A man by the name of William Miller interviewed Albert Einstein just months before he passed away. He was kind of on his sick bed and he wasn't doing well. And so the Time magazine editor wanted to go there and interview him and just learn more about him. But there was also a kind of a backstory to that as well. This William, the editor at Life magazine, wanted to take his own son with him to meet Albert Einstein, so hopefully his son could get some inspiration from this great man that lived, this genius by all accounts, right? And so he went and met and met with Einstein before he passed away. And he asked Einstein for advice. And I thought it was interesting because advice from somebody who just had such a big role in the world and just played such a big part in understanding certain aspects of math and other things, his advice was this: the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. Never lose a holy curiosity. And then there's so many good things with that alone. But then he continues on and he says this: try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. He is considered successful in our day who gets more out of life than he puts in. But a man of value will give more than he receives. Thinking about what we do in soul. Now, there's often times that we're trying just to help so many people and try to have all the answers for them. But being a man of value or a woman of value, you're able to connect them with answers that they can then take for themselves, right? We're truly teaching people how to fish instead of just giving them a fish. They're able to go on their personal health journeys, as Nicole showed in that Facebook reel as well. And so while we're out there, as we're trying to gain whatever level of success we're trying to gain, as we try to add more value in people's lives, they're going to be able to find that value in themselves as well. And then you, in turn, are going to be able to reach whatever level of success you're looking for as well, as you continue to add value in others' lives. So again, a man of value will give more than he receives. But then they'll also find on the back end, I think if Einstein could have been questioned or talked a little bit more, that he'll also start to receive more than he ever could have imagined. And that's such a key part to what we're doing in this life, helping others to become whatever best version of themselves they can be. And Soul Naturals products are can play such a great role in that, giving people the tools they need to be able to battle whatever stresses are in their lives, to give them the opportunity to accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. And you guys are such a key piece of that, directing people and connecting them with the tools that they need, whether that be to help with their financial situation, their health situation, their social situation, their emotional situation, or anything else they've got going on, right? So good. Lydia says, if you offer value and are constantly offering it, they will come to you when they need you and will be available to help. It's a win-win. Absolutely, right? Erica says, what you give away, you get to keep. Leave value everywhere you are. And we've seen so many great examples of that in the Soul family. So thank you for that. You guys are making the world a better place. All right, guys, as we wrap this up, let's make sure you guys are taken care of. We're going to do something a little different today. Today we didn't have a lot of, I didn't have my gal here to help me with the bucket of fun to draw just for people being here live. And so what I asked was my helper here to write down the name of the person who commented the most. We love seeing you guys comment. We love having you guys be a part of this and participate. And so the name that he wrote down today is Maria Pantoya. Maria, I see that you just commented again. You, my friend, are a winner of one of our Daily Lift mugs. So congratulations to you. We're gonna get this sent out to you, my friend. And then for these other two mugs, we're gonna draw from our social media bucket. Anybody who posted this past week and tagged us with the SN Sweeps hashtag, your name is into this bucket. There's some of you that posted multiple times. We haven't had a multi-winner in a week yet. Maybe today's the day. I don't know. We've got some great things going on. So here we go. Gonna mix these up a bit. I printed them right off the email that I received with a list of everybody on there, so the names are a little bit smaller today, but we're going to go with it anyway. And here we go. The first is Chris Hedrick. Chris Hedrick, congratulations. You've got yourself the My Daily Lift mug, and as well as the Cinemate mug. Here we go. Mix them up a little bit. I don't get the usual sound because these pieces of paper are smaller. I'll have to cut them bigger next time. And the winner is Nicole O'Kelly. Nicole O'Kelly, you got yourself your little Cinemate mug. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy your week. It was so wonderful having you join me today. I appreciate all that you do and the role that you play in Soul Naturals and just helping so many people achieve that better version of whatever they're looking for in their lives. As always, keep sharing soul. But before I leave you, I want to leave you with one more thing before I forget. This Wednesday, we are launching a new product. I think you guys have seen that a little bit. We're having a special Why Soul Works at 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Utah time. So if you're over on the East Coast, that's 8 p.m. for you, Central at 7 o'clock, California, you're 5 p.m., right? 6 o'clock Wednesday, Utah time. We have a new product launch. We're going to talk about the science behind the product launch. It is going to be so awesome. The people we've talked with about this as we put this together have been so inspirational. It's going to be a great one for you guys to add into your repertoire to help people come in, especially coming into this holiday season. So don't miss it. Wednesday at 6 o'clock, Why Soul Works. We're going to be talking about that. Sounds good? All right, guys. Well, we sure love you. We'll hope to see you soon, and take care.